Hi there, it was great speaking with you earlier. As promised, here's that quick video recap of the guaranteed rent options we discussed for your property. So, we'll be diving straight into the main points of our Let It and Forget It service, which, as you know, is all about taking the hassle out of being a landlord. Now, we started our conversation by touching on something I hear all the time from landlords, this feeling of being a bit stuck, trapped in a rental market that just feels unpredictable. And there's a good reason for that feeling. The truth is, the whole sector has become an incredibly high-risk environment for property owners like yourself. Let's quickly break down why. It really boils down to this. You're facing what is effectively rent control. You can't just increase rent without the threat of a tribunal hanging over you. Then you've got massive restrictions on evictions with huge potential fines. And the big one is the uncertainty. A tenant can leave with pretty short notice, and just like that, your income disappears. It really does feel like the tenant holds all the cards these days. So, given all that risk, we talked about how to get back some of that security. We looked at the three main guaranteed rent options out there. Right, so the first two options we discussed were working with the local authority or with care providers. And frankly, they're both high risk. Local authorities can often place tenants who cause serious damage. And with care providers, well, the risk versus the reward just doesn't stack up anymore. It's just not the great strategy it might have been in the past. Which, of course, brought us to the third option, the one we identified as the ideal solution with the best risk-to-reward profile by far. This is the real game changer. It's an option that comes with almost zero risk, and crucially, it connects you with good quality occupants. So what does this actually look like? Well, your rent is secure because it's ultimately paid by the central government. The occupants are quality professionals from bodies like the NHS, the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Justice, and the Home Office. You get a fixed-term contract giving you certainty, and at the end, the property is returned without any court action. Best of all, zero letting fees, zero ongoing management, and zero voids. This is the very essence of the Let It and Forget It promise. And to really give you that peace of mind, the standard contract term is for 5 years. That's 5 years of guaranteed income, no stress. And of course, you get all of this from us, a multi-award-winning, 5-star rated company, so you know you're in very safe hands. Okay, so you're probably thinking, what's next? How do we get this moving? Well, the good news is it's incredibly straightforward. It's just 3 simple steps. First, send us your floor plans or room sizes and the property address so we can get you an offer. Second, we arrange a quick inspection with the housing officers. And third, we issue the contract and get your BACS payments all set up. That's it, nice and simple. So I hope this little summary has been helpful for you. If any other questions have popped into your head since we spoke, please just give me a call. My details are right there on the screen. Let's talk soon.